Tom, come on out here.
Say anything about Jim and Kate?
Of course it does. You think I'd kill a man for nothing?
Why not?
What's it say, Matt?
They tried and convicted both of them. First-degree murder. They'll be sentenced to hang today.
Well, you couldn't rightly expect nothing else. You know they'll do the same thing to us, Matt, if they catch us.
Well, they won't. Right now, we got Jim and Kate to worry about. This led us to the territorial prison in Denver, telling them they'll be taken there to be hung.
Taken? How?
By the Overland stage.
You sneezed this morning.
Since when did they pass a law making it illegal for a man to sneeze?
Kelly, you've got yourself a beaut.
Yeah, you just heard that six-up. If this new road doesn't cut the run by 2.5 hours, the main office will be looking for a new superintendent. But I won't need a troubleshooter.
You know, the smartest thing we could do is to lay over at Red Rim before you come down with galloping pneumonia.
What are you up to, huh?
Boy, you sure have a suspicious nature.
Couldn't be because Molly O'Day is back in Red Rim, could it?
Is she?
Yeah. Seems to me I heard you mention her name last night.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, it just goes to show you. I'm so concerned about the state of your health that Molly O'Day just slipped my mind.
Anytime you lose track of a pretty girl between the Missouri and the Sacramento, I'll know you're sick. Achoo! Doggone, I did catch a good one. I wish we could lay over.
Why not? What's the hurry to get the lodestone?
Well, all I can say is it's something mighty important.
Then it's trouble for sure. Grief follows me like flies to molasses. Whatever it is, count me out.
No, I'm going to need you, Flip. The district court in Lodestone wants us to stand by. They've got an important prisoner.
I still say it'll be another load of grief.
You mean you don't want to go to Denver?
Denver?
Isn't Francie Page there anymore?
You know darn well she's there.
Well, then whip him up, because that's where we're delivering our prisoner. Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit?
Yeah,
No
Gesundheit.
wonder I feel worse.
Then I'm holding you that Denver trip.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah! Yeah! Get up there! Just off! Yeah!
You have heard the verdict of the jury, Kate Maxwell, and you, Jim Orville. Your neighbors have found you guilty of the crime of murder. Never before in the history of the territory has a female been found guilty of a capital crime. There is no precedent for it, Miss Maxwell. But because of your participation in 4 cold-blooded murders, we don't need one. Under the authority vested in me by the United States government and of the territory, I hereby sentence you to be transported to the federal prison in Denver, where, at 11 o'clock on the morning of the 23rd instant, you both will be hanged by the neck until dead. And may God have mercy on your souls.
You mean to tell me you're gonna hang a lady?
The jury made no distinction. The law doesn't, and I won't either.
All right, Judge. Now let me tell you something. You and your jury and the law, you can pass your sentence, but you'll never make it stick. That's a promise, son.
Order. I'll have order here.
Marshal.
Marshall's busy now. He's in there with Cattle Kate.
When's he gonna let me see her? You hear me? When's he gonna let me see her?
When you get to Denver, she's leaving tonight on a special stage. You go next week. We're taking no chances.
I want to see her now.
Well, there's nothing I can do about it, Jim. If the Dooleys are behind bars, it'd be different.
The Dooleys.
So long as they're on the loose, we're playing it safe. You pull that again, and so help me, I'll kill you.
Stage ought to be in pretty soon, Kate. I'll have a hot supper sent in and we'll get started.
That's right considered of you, Marshal.
Don't take it out on me. I don't like this any better than you do.
I'm still alive and kicking, Marshal. Now, Jim said I wouldn't hang. He never made me a promise he didn't keep.
Don't count on this one. You'll see him for the last time when you walk out that door.
That's what I tell him. Just resign herself.
Keep an eye on her, Mary.
Yes, sir. You know, I've grown real fond of Kate. I can't believe she's done half the things they say.
She did. Her and Jim and the Dooleys, they killed 4 men that we know of. They rustled enough cattle to stock 2 good-sized spreads.
Now, Marshal.
I saw the bodies and I saw the cattle. Don't let that angel face fool you.
Well, come on, come on. Did I make it or didn't I? Come on, quit stalling. All right, wait a minute. Oh, come on.
About,
Half a minute to spare. Half a minute to spare. Supper's on you.
Right.
Howdy, Mr. Kelly. Flip.
Hi, Pete.
You got yourself a real payload this trip. Cattle Kate herself. Taking her straight to Denver to be hanged.
Hanged.
She's cold stone dead.
For what?
Murder and rustling, that's for what? There's some folks don't want to wait till she gets to Denver. Yes, their feelings run mighty high. Could be a necktie party if the boys have a few too many.
It's not right. Hanging a woman.
Maybe you better tell that to the men she killed.
Just the same, I don't like it.
They're widows and kids.
Kelly, when I hired on, I didn't figure I was going to have to drive a hearse. And I'm not about to.
Wait a minute, Flip. This doesn't sit right with me either, but if it's our job...
No, sir. Your job's as superintendent of the Overland stage. My job's to help you. But it doesn't call for taking a woman to the gallows.
All right, simmer down. Talk it over with the... with the marshal.
And don't think you're going to get around me by playing sick. I'm on to all of your tricks. Why, there's nothing you could pull that I wouldn't spot.
Really?
You can take my word on it.
Howdy, Kelly. Flip.
Oh, hello, Marshal.
Did you hear the news?
We sure did. Why, the law is standing on its head when it decides to hang a woman.
Well, that's not up to me. The jury found her guilty and they didn't recommend mercy. Judge sentenced her, I guard her, you transport her. That's it. And the judge left a court order, Mr. Kelly. Stage has been commandeered.
There it is, Flip, black and white.
Excuse me, gents, but this is one trip that's not for me.
Does he mean it?
You can count on it.
Well, he's your headache. Mine's seeing she gets out of town safely. We'll pull out at midnight. Do it quietly, no deputies.
Isn't that taking a chance?
I've kept it secret. Send a special messenger on ahead to Denver. Well, we'll get her out all right. And when we get her to Denver, we'll turn right around and come back for Jim Harvey.
You know, this is one time I feel the same way Flip does.
I know, Mr. Kelly. If we're ever going to make the law have any meaning, this is a big step. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Flippin'. I thought the Cheyenne got your hair.
Ruby! How you been? There. Now, does that feel like I'm dead?
What I've been missing.
Let me buy you a drink.
No, save your money. All they give us gals is cold tea at 4 bits a throw.
Oh, then have some of mine.
No, you want me to lose my job? It's against the law to drink hard liquor with the customers.
More funny laws lately. Say, what time do you get off work tonight?
The usual.
And supposing you and I give this town a working over.
You know something? That's exactly what you said to me 3 years ago in Ellsworth. Then Kelly flew in and I never saw you again.
Now, don't you worry about Mr. Kelly.
I want to talk to you, Flip.
Here we go again. See you later.
No, Ruby. Ruby? Come on, Ruby. Ruby! Ruby!
I'm ready. Where's Flip?
Bring her out. I'll get him.
How's that? Now I know you don't have any romance in you. Don't you know any pretty tunes?
Is this any better?
What do you say we hightail it out of here? I hear there's a real live party going on down at the Nugget.
Great. I'll get my shawl.
Flip, I need your help.
Now what?
First, I want to set things straight. I know how you feel about Cattle Kate, and I want you to know that I respect your feelings.
Well, that's a new one.
I also know how you feel about lynching. They're talking about stringing that girl up.
What?
Marshall's real worried.
Well, come on, let's get going.
You lead the way, Kate.
Kate.
Jim. How you doing, Jim?
Okay. They treating you all right?
No complaints.
All right.
Man says I gotta go. Jim, what you said, you won't forget.
I won't forget.
Now, let's go. I don't want any trouble, Kate. If you're smart, make it easy on yourself. Forget about Jim and his promises.
Jim won't forget.
This is Mr. Kelly. He'll drive us to Denver.
Well, that's sweet of him.
Sorry, ma'am, it's my job. Take her across, Flip. Keep your eyes open.
What's this for?
Just in case she gets ideas. And raise your right hand. You swear to uphold the law? All right, you're a deputy sheriff.
I
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm sure you are.
God bless you, dearie.
Mary, thanks for everything, Mary. Guess you're the only one with tears to spare. Mary, I never meant any harm. When you love a man, it's like the good book says. Whither thou goest, I will go. Ah.
I'll see you in about a week. Don't take any chances with Orville.
I won't.
All right, flip. On a roll, Kelly. Here, go.
Kelly!
What are you doing down there, Flip?
Unlock these handcuffs.
Hey, what's going on here? Where's the key, Marshal?
Mr. Lawson. Or something?
Sorry, Flip. The Marshal can't find the key.
I'm not about to forget this, Kelly. You're gonna put your last dollar on it.
Oh! Think you're being kind of hard on him playing a trick like that under the circumstances?
Depends how you look at it, Marshal.
A boy like Flip with a woman like that.
That's why he had to come along on this trip. Flip's got to grow up like the rest of us. Got to learn to tell the good from the bad.
They were tricking him into it.
I know Flip. There isn't any other way. Oh, he'll be mad. Might even do something foolish, I don't know. One thing I do know, he'll learn a lesson, even if it's a hard one. You know, most of the time when I play tricks on Flip, it's just for fun. Sometimes I do it for his own good. This is one of those times.
It's a low-down trick shanghaiing you like this.
Yeah. Could be worse, I guess.
Be careful, mister. You're handcuffed to a convicted murderer.
Did you really kill all those men?
Do I look like a killer?
I don't know.
Say, man, what do you think Jim will say when he sees us?
Oh, he'll say, well, if it ain't those no good doolies, let me out of here. That's good. Let me out of here. Well, by glory, we'll oblige you.
You all right?
Oh. Thanks.
Making good time.
I'm in no hurry.
I guess not.
Must look a fright.
Not you, ma'am. I was watching you while you slept. You know, you...
Yes?
Well, that...
How does it feel to be handcuffed to a dead woman?
What they say about you. There must have been a good reason.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Some things that happen so often to so many people. When it happens to you, it just doesn't make sense.
Jim Harvey. You loved him?
I did. once. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't. I'm not blaming Jim. Don't get that idea. It was my own fault. I was the nice girl who fell in love with a wild boy. Now, everybody warned me about him. I knew all about Jim before we ever met. But when I first laid eyes on him, all I could hear was the pounding of my heart. I convinced myself love could move mountains. I could change it. Only one who changed was me. If you want to laugh, that's a good place to start.
Oh, I wasn't going to laugh. I suspected something like that.
Jim shot those men. Him, the Dooleys. No sense lying to you. I was there, I saw it. I didn't shoot them, I swear I didn't. Oh, believe me, Jim almost cut. I wish I'd never met him.
Person get his neck broken right inside. There's talk a while back of having a doctor aboard to take care of the injured. The only thing that stopped him was who'd they get to patch up the doctor.
Mr. Kelly.
Hi, Ben.
What are you doing handling the ribbons, Mr. Kelly?
Got a special cargo.
Bullion?
No, I'm afraid not. Cattle Kate's inside. We're taking her to Denver.
So they found her guilty. What'd she draw?
A rope.
That don't seem right, hanging a woman. There's too few of them in the territories it is.
Many more like her, there won't be any men left.
Hey, Marshal. Give Miss Maxwell a hand. Hello, Ben. You got a cold chisel around?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then cut me loose from this bracelet. The Marshal lost the key.
Flip, I've been so busy making time, I clean forgot about you. Marshal found the key in his back pocket. Mighty careless of him to mislay it, wasn't it?
Very funny.
You remember you're a deputy now, Flip. You're as responsible for Kate as I am.
I won't forget, Marshal. Get some hot water for Miss Maxwell, Ben.
Coming up.
And some towels. Lots of them. Good hot supper will set you up.
Thank you, Flip. You've been so kind.
Right out of her hand. Doggone, how does she do it?
Flip always has to learn the hard way.
Open up. You hear me in there? Open up.
Who's that?
Who do you think we are, the Dooleys? This is U.S. Marshal Liggett. I was sent to pick up Jim Arvell.
My orders are not to admit anybody.
Stop horsing around. Let's get him.
No sense waking up the whole town. He'll have a scattergun. Use your head, man. If you don't turn him over to me, it'll be up to you to explain to the judge.
Took you mates galoot so long.
He's dead. That skull must have been as thin as an eggshell.
Let's go.
Sure glad to see you, Jim. About giving you up.
It'll sure be surprised when she sees you, Jim.
Don't you bet on it. What's going on down there?
Tired?
Not as tired as I will be. I'll sleep around the clock when we reach Denver.
You know, I've flipped the drive for you. It won't be so bad.
Oh, I want to talk to you about that. Right up on top with me, will you, Fred?
You're going loco? I've got to stay with my prisoner.
You know, they say a man's knowledge can't go beyond his experience. Maybe another session with her will wise Flip up.
Should probably talk him into handing over his gun.
I'd appreciate it if you'd take that chance.
I made a couple of sandwiches for you, Miss Kate. You might get hungry.
Thank you, Ben. You've been so kind. I'll never forget it.
I think I'll write up top, Flip. Got a headache. Air might help.
Yeah!
And if by some miracle things had worked out, I planned to head straight for home, get a job, try to live all this down. My daddy used to preach about the prodigal son. Do you think that holds for a daughter who lost the way?
Maybe there's something I could do.
Not now. It's too late.
Say,
Do you think of something?
when Jim gets to Denver, suppose I put it to him straight. The least he can do is tell the truth and try and save you.
You don't know, Jim. Thanks for the thought, anyway.
Sure like a tin type of what's going on down there.
Sometimes I think Flip will never learn. Men, he can spot a tin horn a half a mile away. But women...
Hey, Kelly, look. Something flashing up there. Like a mirror.
It's the heliograph. It's an emergency signal. They want us to stop.
We knew you wouldn't stop without a warning, Mr. Kelly.
What's up?
The Dooleys broke Jim Arville out of Lodestone Jail. They're headed this way. They killed the deputy. What? You're to take the old road through to High Bridge Station.
Mad dogs, that's what they are.
You hear that? My deputy's dead. Just a kid trying to do his job, his wife expecting a baby. Who's going to look after her now? Flip, you climb up in that box and herd them horses.
All right. Take it easy. I'm sorry as you are.
She's going straight to Denver, and I'm personally going to see to it that she swings. Now get up there and drive. And you, if there's so much as a peep out of you, I won't be responsible.
Stand up. Are you going to tell us, old man?
I did.
Now, how many riding guard in a coach?
I told you.
Let me have him, Matt. I'll make him sing. Wait a minute, Cap.
Please.
I'll put fire in your boots if you don't talk.
Like I said, there was only her and Flip. The marshal and...
All right, let's go. We'll get no more out of him.
So Pa always said, never let a sick animal suffer.
It's an act of mercy.
Save it. You get your chance for killing. Cutting over to High Bridge. Must have gotten word. It's getting dark in the west. It'll rain for sure. That'll slow them up.
Me, I want that marshal.
You know, Jim, if they hold up at High Bridge, this ain't gonna be no picnic. The place is built like a fort. And they won't sit behind those walls forever. We'll smoke them out.
Keeps up, the water will come tearing out of those mountains like someone turned on a spigot. Well, at least they can't cut signs. The rain will wash it away.
Yeah.
You're still sore at me.
You bet.
You never held a grudge before.
You never pulled anything like this before.
Look, the judge left the court order. We had no choice.
My name wasn't on it. Come to think of it, neither was yours. Just Overland stage.
And that's us.
Get up there, Chucko! Get up there! Guess I'm not too mad at that. Gave me a chance to get to know her.
Look, Flip, it's time you got a few things straight about that young lady.
Don't give me that stuff about her being guilty. If you knew the truth about her, you would understand. It's a downright crime what happened to her.
I'd as soon believe an Apache as take stock in what she says.
Keep talking like that, Kelly. Just keep talking.
If you weren't blind, you'd see what she's doing to you.
I can remember when you were a reasonable man. With a heart.
Blind, that's what you are. You see a pretty face or a well-turned ankle and your head goes spinning around like a top. Would you feel the same way if she was as ugly as Sally Crow?
I certainly would.
Yeah?
I told you that before I laid eyes on her. I don't hold with hanging a woman.
You? Oh, what's the use?
Get up there! Yeah.
They made good time, rain or no. That Flip's mighty handy with a 16.
Cattle Kate. What do you suppose she's like?
What difference does it make, after all she's done? She could be prettier than Lola Montez. It wouldn't make no never mind to me.
Rub them dry and feed them good, Chuck. They've earned it.
Yes, sir. You made mighty good time, Mr. Kelly, but,
Something wrong, Len?
Yeah, the bridge went out.
What?
Busted like a matchstick when the flood hit it. You're stuck here till the water runs off.
We'll find another way.
I know what you're thinking, and it won't work. You can't ford that river. Water's 10, 12 feet deep at the bank. You're stuck here, by ginger, and you might just as well make the best of it. This is the only road through this country. Oh, by golly, I forgot the passenger. Howdy, Marshal.
Well, I'm...
Huh. So that's Cattle Kate. Shucks, she looks no more like a...
Like what?
You sure don't look like what they say you are.
Thank you, Mr.
Len Mullen, ma'am.
Marshal said you needed me.
Not really, Flip. But I do think it's time we had a little private talk.
If it's about Kate...
Forget about her. I know you hate to admit it, but I think you've got her pretty well figured out by now. No, it's Orville and the Dooleys I'm thinking about. They've got 5 killings behind them now.
You know how I feel about them.
Yes, I know, Flip. There's no way out of here for us now. And when they get here, there'll be more killings.
Why stand around here waiting for him? I could go after him tonight.
You still think like a Cheyenne. No, we've got a big enough job right here, Cattle Kate.
Sometimes I wish I could let her go.
Let her go.
Well, at least I could find out for sure about it.
Oh, now.
Well, the worst she could do is lead us to the Dooleys.
We'll go off half-cocked. That'll buy you nothing but trouble. Come on, let's go and have a little dinner.
My ma, in all her born days, never cooked equal this, Miss Kate.
Mine neither.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Another cup of coffee, Mr. Mullen.
I'd be grateful, ma'am. You get right down to it, Miss Kate. You set a better table than the Palace Hotel in Denver. I reckon we all appreciate you cooking us this meal.
You're welcome to it. Might be my last chance to do something like this.
You'll make me sick, apple polishing a murderess. There'll be guards tonight, 2 of you at all times. There's a bridge out in front and Jim Marlowe and the Dooleys behind us.
Worried, Marshal?
I wasn't talking to you. But for your information, if anyone thinks I'm going to let them march in here and take you without a fight, they've got another think coming.
How many men are you prepared to lose, Marshal? Wasn't one young deputy enough to satisfy you?
Hold your tongue.
Hey! It's all right, Flip. Don't fight over me. I understand the Marshal. He has a job to do.
I'll see it done, too. You stay inside until we're ready to pull out.
Excuse us, folks. Yeah, excuse us.
Yeah, me too.
Sure gotta hand it to you, ma'am. You're as slick as an eel. You got the lot of us turned upside down. Got Flip and me snarling at each other. Old Len acting like he was 16. Sure gotta hand it to you.
Just struck me. Finding what I've been looking for all my life, finding you. Just before I marched to the gallows.
You're not going to the gallows.
Oh, no. If Jim turns up before morning, you'll force me to go away with him. I don't want to live that way anymore. I couldn't. There's only one thing left for us to do.
What's that?
Your friends wouldn't like it. We've got to get away from here tonight.
What?
We'll hide out, just the 2 of us, till they capture him. They're bound to get him sooner or later.
Maybe you're right.
Long night, huh?
Yeah.
Them Jaspers ain't turned up, but now they just ain't coming. Jim Marble still got his neck in one piece. Why worry about that woman?
You're so busy eating you didn't get a good look at her, I reckon.
Ah.
Matt, wake up.
Huh?
Time to get started. Better call the boys, too.
Tom?
Oh, is that coffee hot?
It's hot. Bacon's about ready, too. Bacon and beans. Oh, it'll be nice to have Kate back cooking for us.
I'm gonna get me a marshal today. A nice badge-toting marshal. And he's gonna die. Real slow. Huh, Jim?
Yeah, sure, Cap. If that's the way you want it.
That's the way. Real slow.
Oh. Kelly! Kelly, wake up! Guards are tied up. Flip's gone. Kate's got him so twisted around he doesn't know hindsight from foremost. They're both gone.
Flip and his Indian tricks.
Helping a convicted murderer to escape.
Now, hold on a minute, Marshal. We're not sure what Flip's up to yet.
I got it.
We're taking a long chance we won't run into Jim Arbel and the Dooleys.
Oh, trust me, Flip.
Reckon that's what I'm doing.
You won't regret it, I promise you. And with the storm and all, Jim and the Dooleys must have holed up somewhere.
Straight ahead.
What are you gonna do, Jim?
Jim! Jim! Oh.
All right, keep him up.
Who's your friend?
Jealous?
Maybe.
He felt sorry for me and helped me get away. Didn't you feel sorry for me, Flip?
Yeah.
What else did you feel for me, Flip?
I feel I've wasted a lot of time worrying about you. But then I learned a lot. Maybe you'll learn something from me. I guess I owe Kelly and the marshal an apology.
You'd never deliver it, mister. We're heading out. There's no room for deadheads. Right, Jim?
Right. You're not gonna get your marshal this time, Cap. I'll give you the next best thing.
Hey, step down, mister. You hear me? Step down!
All we wanted was a chance.
You took the wrong way to get it.
I'm arresting you, Flip, for aiding and abetting the escape of a convicted criminal.
Mr. Kelly,
Yeah, I know, Flip. You might find it hard to make that charge stick, Marshal.
What are you talking about?
You deputized Flip, remember? Kate was in the custody of an officer of the law every minute. She never escaped.
Now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. Flip was raised by Cheyennes, the best Indian trackers in the world. And yet we followed the trail he left every step of the way here.
You mean
Kate was right thinking she had Flip fooled. But he isn't that stupid. Maybe he learned something from me after all. Giving her enough rope to hang herself.
thanks, Mr. Kelly. I was hoping you'd understand. I just had to find out the truth about her.
So you found out. The hard way.
Come on, Kate. I'll send some deputies for the burying.
Lucky thing for you, I was able to set things straight with that marshal.
What do you mean, lucky?
Well, I think he figured you for about a 5-year stretch.
Why, Mr. Kelly, if the marshal would have brought me in, I would have been given a medal.
You would, huh?
Yeah, well, they would have fired him.
Oh.
Imagine arresting a man that practically brought in Arvil Naduli single-handed.
Well, don't you ever pull anything like that again. Good thing I was able to follow that trail you left.
You call that following a trail? Well, I'll admit no Indian would have known it was my trail.
We Brooklyn boys learn pretty quick out here. No Indian would have known that was your trail, huh?
Trail I left? No. Why, they would have thought it was a herd of buffalo that went through.
Well, you see,
Yeah.